Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's cold outside. Those of you at home, you're lucky, you're nice and bundled up in your nice warm houses. Everybody else is freezing. So we're going to warm up with total body extensions, fighter bounce with arm swings, squats with twist, and jumping jacks. Go ahead and start with those, and we will explain today's upper body workout. How it's going to go is 3 groups of 3 exercises. We're going to go double round through each group. It's going to be 30 seconds of work, a 10-second transition, and then we'll move our way through the 3 groups, and then we'll go back to the top and do another double round just like that first double round, but better. So starting at the top, weighted bag. You guys at home, if you're using a weighted bag, you're going to use do regular rows. So you're going to hinge at the hips, pulling that weighted bag up to about your belly button area and squeezing those elbows nice and tight. And if you are using dumbbells, you can also do regular rows, but you can do piston rows as well, which is one arm up and one arm down. Make sure we're not pushing the weights forward. I was noticing that last week. They do not go past your shoulders. They should be hanging straight down from your shoulders. And you want to bring them to your hip width, and your dumbbells should be flat. That way you can access that back that I want you guys to hit. And again, if you guys have a TRX at home, anytime we're doing rows, feel free to use your TRX or sheets instead. And then we're going to go down into the ground. We have a touching dumbbell press. If you guys are using your dumbbells or weighted bag, they're going to go along your belly button to chest, below your sternum, and you're not pressing up above your sternum, up above your chest. Think about pressing above your belly button. You're kind of pushing them away from that chest area, and your elbows stay tucked in. If you're using your weighted bag, exactly the same, just hold those elbows tight. And then we're going to flip over into a dynamic plank, elbows up to palms, down to elbows. Make sure you guys are alternating which arm leads the movement, and you're not rotating those hips. Stay up on your toes for as long as you can. But again, if you guys have to drop down to your knees to regress that pressure on your upper body, by all means, go ahead and do so. And then we're going to go into that next group. This one is where you're going to be using that resistance band or towel. We're going to go either a laying or standing lat pull down. You're going to pull resistance into whatever the band or towel you're using. Elbows are going outward, and you're pulling down to your chest. That band, keep your neck in that neutral position and squeeze your glutes. Otherwise, you can stand up. Again, as you come down, your wrists should be just slightly inside your elbows. You don't want your wrists outside, and you're pulling straight down. Don't think about a high row or anything like that. And if you guys have that shoulder mobility and you do not have to thrust your head forward, you can bring the resistance band or towel behind your head as well. Then we're going to go into a tempo lateral raise. Weighted bags, like I said in the video, if you can quick transition, you can switch sides throughout the 30 seconds. Otherwise, you can just focus on one side each round. Dumbbells, you obviously are going to be doing your work as normal. You're going to take 2 seconds on the way up. You're going to hold the top for 1 second, and then you're going to go down 2 seconds, and then right back up 2 seconds. There's no 1 second pause at the bottom. You can bring your dumbbells all the way together in front of your body, or you can start at the side of your legs, whichever one you prefer, and you can play with your grip as well. And then we're going to take it down to the ground for chest flies. Same thing, weighted bags. You guys can switch sides each round. I would not switch within those 30 seconds with the dumbbell or your weighted bag up over your face. And again, elbows are nice and soft. The mechanics are exactly the same, whether you're using a weighted bag or dumbbell. Elbows are soft, and you're squeezing those glutes, pushing those heels into the ground to keep that lower back safe. And then we're going to go into that third group, shoulder presses. If you're using dumbbells, you're going to have those elbows all the way down along your side, and then you're going to press up. Make sure you're getting that full range of motion. Exhale up, inhale down, and then we have the kneeling curls with the twist. Weighted bag, you guys are going to do, again, I showed you the different grips you can do with your weighted bag. You can do a hammer, you can do a reverse, you can do a straight curl, just depending on how you hold that bag. And dumbbells, your palms are going to face in at the bottom of the curl, and then they're going to face your shoulders at the top of the curl. Make sure you are not rocking back and forth or shrugging your shoulders. And then we're going to go into blast off push-ups. So toes or knees, however you guys do your push-ups, you're gonna do the push-up. You're gonna come up to the top of the push-up, and then we're gonna go into that modified pike position with your knees bent. So no straight legs, you're just gonna modify that pike position to have your knees bent, and then you're going to go back, reset that push-up, and repeat. If you're doing it from your knees, exactly the same, except you are gonna stay on your knees when you go into that modified pike push-up. And while you guys finish up your warm-up, I have a very special announcement. Somebody at home is doing her 200th session. I know she does them a little bit later in the morning. Congratulations, Sakina, 200 strong. I know you worked hard for those 200s, but wait, there is more. All right, thank you, audience. We have somebody else that is also at home doing this workout a little bit later, and she is hitting 900. Terry, little powerhouse, Terry Giacini. Where's Terry? Awesome job. That was a little inside joke. When you see Terry, just say hashtag where's Terry. She'll understand. All right. Again, we're going to go 30 seconds of work, a 10-second transition, top to bottom through each group, twice before moving on. Let's get ready for that piston or regular rows, starting in 2. All right, here we go. We're ready to build those muscles. If you start with those piston rows and those muscles fatigue out, you can always switch into those regular rows. You don't have to start and finish with that same exercise, or vice versa. Make sure you guys are pushing straight down in those dumbbells. Squeeze in those shoulder blades. We got 10 seconds, and then we are going to go down on our backs into that touching dumbbell press. We got 4, 2, 1, down on your back. Knees are bent, toes are pointed up to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. You're going to remember, have your weights below your chest, and then you're pressing up over that belly button. Make sure you exhale as you push those weights up. You don't want those dumbbells to go forward at all. They should go towards your belly button. So down there. Just like Janae, so keep them back a little bit. Don't let them come up over your sternum. You want them going towards your belly button. We are down to 5 seconds. We're going to go dynamic plank. 2, 1, and flip it over. We got dynamic plank. All right, let's wake up the neighbors. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Elbows up to your palms. Keep your hips nice and flat. Do not rotate. Again, while you guys are focusing on these dynamic planks, exhale on the way up. I want you to focus on squeezing those triceps. Those triceps should get a lot of the work in this exercise. Keep those hips flat. Keep your wrists underneath your shoulders. Keep your elbows underneath your shoulders. We got 5 seconds, and we're going to go back into those rows. 3, 2, 1, and back up on your feet. We're going to row your back. Here we go. Get ready. Don't start late. 3, 2, go. Remember, challenge yourself this week. It's the first full week of December. This is the week that you try to increase the weights that you use. What if you get 10 reps in at that heavier weight? That's extra work that you didn't get done last week. 12 more seconds, guys. Keep it going. Keep that back nice and flat. We're going to go down into that touching dumbbell press. 5. Stay with it. Keep those backs nice and straight. 2, 1. All right, back down. Knees bent, heels pressed into the mat. We got that touching dumbbell. Remember, we're not coming up over your chest. I want it down in front of your belly button. Think about pushing the tops of the dumbbells away from your chest towards your toes. You should feel this in your triceps and the fronts of your shoulders. Not necessarily working on your chest in this one. We got 10 seconds. We're going to flip it over into those dynamic planks. We got that tricep burner going on. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, and flip it. All right. I saw the dumbbells shift a little bit lower. Did you guys feel the difference? Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last dynamic plank in group 1. We're going to be moving into group 2 after this. We have those pull downs with your towel or resistance band. Stay focused. Keep that core nice and tight. Wrists are right below your shoulders. Elbows are right below your shoulders. Hips are locked into place. You guys know what I'm going to say. Squeeze your tushy. We got last 5, 3, 2, 1, and pull downs. Resistance band, towel, standing, laying, whichever way you want to do that. Laying one will put a little bit more pressure on your lower back. 2, 1, and go. Very good. Squeeze your glutes, whichever way you're doing it. Job, you guys. Halfway there. Then we're going to go into those tempo lateral raises. 2, 1, 2. 10 seconds. Stay with it. Nicely done. We got 5, 3, 2. All right. Grab those dumbbells. We are back into those tempo lateral raises. Remember, count to yourself, or you can use that timer. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Remember, hold it up there at the top for 1. I don't want you guys bouncing the motions. I want you to go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. It's a smooth movement. Don't bounce through. We got 7 seconds, and then we're going to go chest flies. 3, 2, and down on the ground. Chest flies, weighted back. You can switch sides each round. Dumbbells, business as usual. 2, 1, and go. Very good. Exhale as you bring those weights up together in the middle. Keeping those elbows nice and soft. Perfect form. Nicely done. Celebrating Sakina and Terry today. We got 200 and 900 strong. You guys are killing it at home. Awesome work. Testament to your hard work. We got 4, 2, 1, and grab those resistance bands again. We're into those pull downs, laying or standing. If you're at home and you have something you can hook it on, you can do go like we used to do at the gym on those pull-up bars. Very good. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades together at the bottom. Perfect. I can see people's arms shaking. I love it. I can see those glutes squeezed. That's how you keep that core engaged. We got 10 seconds, and we're going to go back into those lateral raises. Stay with it. We got 5, 3, 2, and shake it out. All right. Lateral raises. Count those seconds. Remember, a second is not 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 1, and go. The tempo is what makes this hard. You don't have to have heavy weights on this one. Let the tempo, let the slow movement do the work. Time under tension can fatigue that muscle out like nothing else. Focus on your form, guys. Don't bring those shoulders up. Let your arms raise, shoulders down. Keep them depressed. 10 seconds, and we're going to go chest flies. We got last 5. You got time for 1 more rep. 2, 1. Nicely done. Down on the ground. Finishing up group 2 with those chest flies. If you alternated sides at home, you can go ahead, switch to that other one. Go. We're moving into shoulder presses after this. Group 3. Awesome job, you guys. Stay with it. Exhale as you bring those weights up overhead. Think about squeezing those chest muscles together. Don't just go through the motions. You want to envision those muscles doing the work. Open up that mind-muscle connection. It opens up those neural pathways. We got 3, 2, 1. All right, up on your feet. We got shoulder presses. Let's build those shoulder boulders. You guys know how much I love this one. Here we go. 3, grab those heavy weights. 2, 1. All the way down. Get those elbows down along your side. Push up overhead. Kickstand if you have to. If you start feeling that pressure in the lower back, you can drop that 1 foot back. Nicely done. Do so many as you can with that heavier weight. And then go drop set. Nicely done. Try to keep your palms outward, but if you need to go into that neutral grip, you can. We got 3, 2, 1, and curls with the twist if you've got dumbbells. weighted bag. Remember, I showed you the different grips you can use. 3, 2, and go. Again, if you have a TRX at home, you can use this. You can use it for your bicep curls. Very good. Nicely done, you guys. Way to stay focused. You got 15 seconds. Weighted bag. You guys can do reverse curls. You can do straight curls. You can do hammer curls, all different ways. I showed you how to grab that bag and hit those different bicep heads. Very good. We got 3, 1, and we're into those blast off push-ups. High plank position, push up, and then push yourself back. Finish your push-up. Come up to that high plank position before you push back. It's different than that push back push-up. You're not pushing back along the floor, and you're bending your knees. We're not into that pike. Very good. We're stretching out those shoulders, putting a little bit of the work in there so we can go a little bit harder. Keep it going, you guys. Shoulder press is coming up next. We got 5 seconds. You're almost done with this first round. 3, 2, and back up on your feet. All right, blast off push-ups into shoulder presses. What? You're welcome. Here we go. 2, 1, and go. Very good. You're welcome. Awesome job. Again, try to keep your palms facing out throughout the shoulder press unless it's tweaking something in your shoulder, and then you can start doing different grips. Awesome job. We got 8 seconds. Believe it or not, but switching that grip. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead into those curls with the twist. I play a lot with grips because when you switch your grip, you're working different muscles. 2, 1, and go. So those shoulder presses, I would like your palms out, but again, if that hurts something, go in. We work that front muscle a lot with a lot of the floor exercises, so I like to give it a break, and that neutral position in your hands does work the front shoulders, so be aware. We got 10 seconds. We're gonna go into those blast off push-ups, finishing our first double round. Give me 4 more curls. 2, 1, and we're gonna go into those blast off push-ups. All right, we're finishing up that first double round, and go. Nicely done. From here, we're gonna stand back up. We're gonna start at the top. So we have those rows. Job, you guys. 10 seconds. We're gonna go back to the top for our second double round. Working on those muscles today. We got 5, 3, 1, and piston or regular rows. Grab those weights. Here we go. Got 2 more times on each one of these exercises. We got 3, 2, and go. Nicely done, you guys. Way to stay focused. Remember, time your breathing. Keep that back straight. Think about pushing your chest into the ground and pulling those shoulders back. Sometimes that helps. Pull those shoulder blades together. Keep your head in that neutral position. Don't strain your neck by pushing that chin forward. We got 4, 2, and touching dumbbell press back down on the ground. Just a reminder, weights start here and you're pushing there. Don't push up over your chest. Even that lower part of that sternum, we want to stay away from that. Very good. Keep those elbows tight. Think about pushing towards your knees, flipping that top of the dumbbell up. There you go. Nicely done. Let those triceps burn. Let those shoulders get the work. We got 8 seconds. We're going to go into those dynamic planks. 5, 3, 2, and flip it over. All right. Squeeze your tushes. Core is nice and tight. Think about those triceps doing the work. You want to squeeze your glutes so your hips don't rotate. And go. Keep that core engaged. Think about if I were going to walk up next to you and tap your stomach with my toe. You would want that stomach nice and tight to absorb some of that impact. That's how you want to engage that core. Don't suck it in because that pulls your shoulders forward. We got 10 seconds. Remember, anytime you're in a high plank, you don't want to round those shoulders. Don't push your power into the ground. Push your power into your core. 2, 1, and we are back to the top for the last time. Piston or regular rows. Woo! And go. Awesome job, you guys. Focus on your form. Push that chest into the ground. Keep those shoulders pulled back. Arms go straight down. Don't start pushing them forward. Remember, they should go down beside your knees. Well, your knees shouldn't be that bent to be in the way. They should not go forward past your shoulders. 2, 1, done with that one. All right. We got those touching dumbbell presses. Again, if you're working with the weighted bag, center it around your belly button and push up with that neutral grip and go. You got 2 exercises left in this first group. Nice big deep breath. Very nicely done, you guys. Start lifting the heads of those dumbbells up a little bit. It'll help you get those dumbbells in the right position. We got 8 seconds. We're going to go dynamic planks one more time. You guys are almost done with this first group. 2, 1, and flip it over. All right. Let's get those triceps on fire. Here we go. 3, 2, and let's be dynamic. Nicely done. All right, after this, we're halfway through this one. We're going to grab those resistance bands. We're moving into group 2. Remember, this is the last up round, so we are not starting late. I'm telling you what to do well before that timer beeps so you can be ready. 8 seconds. We got pull downs coming up in 5, 3, 2, 1, and switch. All right, grab those towels or resistance bands up on your feet, down on the floor. Here we go, starting our second group, and go. Keep those, if you're using the resistance band or towels, keep those wrists on the inside of those elbows. Very good. We don't want that wide grip. Perfect. Let those arms shake both directions of those movements. If you're down on the ground, make sure you're squeezing those glutes. That's going to release some of the pressure from your lower back. And you're going to dig your toes into the ground, lifting that chest up so we're hitting this part of your back, not here. And switch it up. All right, we have those tempo lateral raises. Remember, count right, 2, 1, and go. Steph, it's our song. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Nicely done. Very good. Soft elbows. Try not to bend them too much. Very good. Oh, we got 9 seconds. Almost there. Last 5. We're going to go chest flies. 2, 1, and switch. Down on your back. Knees are bent. Toes are pointed to the ceiling. You're squeezing those tushes. Keep that lower back safe. 3, 2, and go. Remember, soft elbows are not bent too much. Very good. Nicely done. Exhale. Inhale. You guys got it. Awesome. We're down to 7 seconds, and we're going to go into that second round. 2, 1, and let's grab that band. Standing or laying, this is your last time working on those lats. 2, 1. Remember, Red Bull doesn't give you wings. Lat pull downs give you wings. Very good. Nothing makes your waist look smaller than a nice V tapered back. Viewing those shoulders into those backs, into that small waist. Awesome job, you guys. Stay with it. We got 5 seconds left, and then we're gonna go into that last lateral raise. 2. Give me one more, don't stop early. There you go, I saw you. Here we go, last lateral raises. Keep them slow, guys. 2, 1. Very good, 2 seconds up. Hold the top for a second, 2 seconds down, and then go right back up into that lateral raise. Don't take a second at the bottom. Of course, if you need to shake those arms out, by all means do so. If you're moving, I want you to do it right with that tempo. 9 seconds, and we're gonna go into your final chest flies, and then we're moving into that last group. Awesome job, you guys. 2, 1, that's it. All right, chest flies. Isn't it amazing the difference tempo makes? Here we go, 4, 2, 1. Maybe I need to design a tempo upper body workout. Everything is tempo. That would be rough. All right, exhale as you bring those weights up. Inhale on the way down, protecting that lower back. You guys got 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go into those shoulder presses. Very good. We got 5. Get ready for those shoulder presses. 2, and up on your feet. We got shoulder presses. Full range of motion. Hands out if you can. 3, 2, and go. Build those shoulder boulders. Very good. Nicely done. Exhale up. Keep those tush tight. Engage that core. Protect that lower back. Don't start hyperextending. Absorb that power into that core. That's going to help you lift those heavier weights up overhead. You guys are under 9 seconds. Stay with it. 5. We're going to go curls with the twist and switch it up. Again, at home, if you're using the weighted bag, neutral. Grab the bottom of your bag for that straight and go. Grab the top of your bag for that reverse curl. Plenty of options. Again, if you have a TRX or sheet set up at home, you can always use those for in place of some of these bicep curls. Nicely done. Using those dumbbells, palms face your legs on the full extension, and then your shoulders on the top. Exhale as you curl. Inhale on the way down. Don't rock back and forth from those hips. We got 5 seconds left. 2, and we are into those blast off push-ups. All right, get ready. High plank position. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Very good. Awesome job, you guys. Keep your core nice and tight. Squeeze those glutes. 15 seconds. We have 3 exercises left after this. 90 seconds of our upper body workout. Remember, don't tuck those elbows in all the way to your side. We're not working those triceps. We got 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, back up into those shoulder presses. Nice big deep breath. Don't start late. Last 3 exercises. Last set, best set. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. All right, I know your muscles are tired. This is where you beat your mind. Your mind is telling you, nope, I gotta shake out my arms. I don't want you to do that. I want you to go to that next lighter weight, and I want you to keep moving. Exhale. Use that breath to power your movements. Use that core to generate some power. Think about all those muscles in that midsection. You guys are already 6 seconds away, and then we're gonna go into those curls with the twist. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right. Curls with a twist. Final 60 seconds. We're not wasting any of them. We got 3, 2, 1. Very good. Nice transitions, you guys. Moving quick today. Trying to get all that muscle work in. We're down to those last 60 seconds. We got 15 seconds left of curls. Same thing, if your mind is telling you to stop, shake those arms out. Grab a lighter weight and keep going. We got 7 seconds. We're going to go into our last blast off push-ups. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Final 30 seconds, guys. Nice big deep breath. Assume that position. 5. Don't start late on your last 30 seconds. 2, and blast off. All right. Final 30 seconds. You guys have worked incredibly hard these 30 minutes. Again, I want to congratulate Terry and Sakina for hitting their milestones, especially at home. I know how hard that can be, but you guys did not let it stop you. We got 10 seconds, guys. Don't stop. We got last 9 all the way through. You got time for 3 more blast offs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done, you guys. Let's stretch it out. We're going to take one arm across your chest. Use your other arm to pull in either with that forearm, wrist, or elbow. Taking nice big deep breaths. While you guys are doing this first stretch, I'm gonna give you the word of the day. It's actually 4 words, and you can send all 4 words, or you can just send one of the 4 words, but it is cotton-headed ninny muggin. There you go. Cotton-headed ninny muggin. What? No, my mom did. I don't even know if my mom's watched Elf. And then go ahead, switch sides. I'm pretty sure she has because it's my favorite movie ever. I will watch it in July. Go ahead, switch sides, take some nice big deep breaths. If you signed up for Secret Santa, your questionnaire was sent out this morning. Fill it out and get it back to me tomorrow. And then on the 10th, I will have everybody's assignments to them. And then we're going to go into that overhead tricep stretch with the lean. Grab one elbow and lean into that stretch, stretching out that core, taking nice big deep breaths. And whenever you guys are ready, have a good day. You can switch sides. Same thing, opposite side. Nicely done. 12 Days of Fitness start on Friday. That will be fun, and then we'll go until Christmas Eve. Tomorrow at home, you will need an elevated surface as well as a weighted bag or dumbbells.